but most people just call me Galileo. I was born on February 15, 1564 in Pisa, Italy. I was born during the Renaissance. The Renaissance was an exciting time. People like myself were invented and discovered new things. In Europe. Especially in the arts and sciences. When I was 8, I moved from Pisa to Florence, Italy. When I was 11, I was sent to a monastery to begin school. There, the Catholic monks taught me everything I needed to know. I learned the Greek and Latin languages. My dad wanted me to study to be a doctor, but I wanted to be a monk. So he took me out of monk school and put me into medical school. There, I questioned everything, so my classmates nicknamed me the Wrangler. I invented and discovered many things during my life. I invented a pump to help farmers irrigate their crops. I also invented a scale to help rulers and a military compass to help solve all kinds of hard math problems. Probably the invention I'm most famous for is the telescope. It's 2 glass lenses inside of a tube. It can magnify things 20 to 30 times. With my telescope, I can look at the moon, discover the 4 moons of Jupiter, and realize that the Earth revolves around the sun. The Earth is not the center of the universe like everyone thought. This got me into big trouble with the church. During my lifetime, the Catholic Church was the law. There was a trial, and I was found guilty of heresy, going against the church's law. I was sentenced for house arrest for the rest of my life. During my old age, I became blind. I died on January 8th, 1642. I was 78 years old. I very much questioned Aristotle's theory that heavy things would fall faster than light ones. I thought they'd fall at the same time. So I put my theory to the test. I went to the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa with a 10-pound cannonball and a 1-pound lead ball. They hit the ground at the same time. Proving my theory right all along, many years later, 2 astronauts went to the moon to see which would fall faster, a hammer or a feather. They fell at the ground at the same time.
You can.
You can even look at it online.
Even though
I did not win any awards or medals, things were named after me. For example, there is a Galileo thermometer and a spacecraft called the Galileo orbiter. The spacecraft studies the planet Jupiter. I am even called the father of modern science. My telescope has changed today because now people can look at outer space from far away.
good. Tell us what you got.
This is my telescope.
Okay.
And this is the Galileo thermometer.
Okay.
This is Galileo, and this is Jupiter, and these are the 4 moons that he discovered. You look like it. This is his telescope, and this is his picture. This is what I thought, and this is the old idea that the heavy one would fall faster than the light one. I can't see.
Just hold it as best you can.
This is we wanted. I am proclaiming that the Earth is not the center of the universe. This is my lifetime, 1564 to 1642. This is the Galileo thermometer. I invented the thermoscope in 1606 to record the changes in temperature according to the pressure on the water below. And this is what I said, this is my saying. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. And is the hammer and feather drop.
Can't see.
I guess one of the reasons we got here today was because of a gentleman named Galileo a long time ago who made a rather significant discovery about falling objects in gravity fields. And we thought that where would be a better place to confirm his findings than on the moon. And so we thought we'd try it here for you. The feather happens to be appropriately a falcon feather for a falcon. And I'll drop the two of them here and hopefully they'll hit the ground at the same time. How about that? Mr. Galileo was correct in his findings.
I'm hopping around.
Very nice. Can we say thank you?